In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on February 17, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like access to our exclusive betting picks where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 15 betting picks a day and more, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Now let's get started. Ottawa Senators versus Buffalo Sabres. A pair of teams from the Atlantic Division take the ice in Western New York looking to secure a victory. The Ottawa Senators are on the road as they travel to face the Buffalo Sabres Thursday night. Ottawa comes in off a 5-2 home loss to St. Louis Tuesday night in their most recent game. Buffalo picked up a 6-3 home victory over the Islanders on Tuesday night in their previous contest. In the last 10 meetings, the Senators have a 6-4 advantage, though the team split 2 meetings this season. In the first matchup, Buffalo prevailed 3-1 on the road on January 18th before Ottawa returned the favor with a 5-0 home win on January 25th in the most recent matchup. Buffalo has been performing well on offense lately. They have scored 3 goals or more in 7 out of the last 10 games. Tage Thompson has been hot for Buffalo, recording 1 point or more in 5 straight games. Defense and goaltending have been poor for the Senators. They rank 23rd in goals against per game, 27th in shots against per game, and 18th in opponent shooting percentage and save percentage. Both teams are well out of the playoff chase at this point in time and are focusing on their younger players. Buffalo is starting to see dividends from the package that they received in exchange for Jack Eichel, as Touch and Krebs are contributing. The Sabres finally have their top 2 goaltenders back in the mix after Anderson missed nearly 3 months and Tokarski was also out. Given the fact that the Senators won't have Murray in net and may be missing Forsberg, it's going to be an uphill climb for them here. The Buffalo Sabres money line is our full game side pick. Ottawa has seen the under go 28-17-1 in their 46 games on the year. The Senators have seen an average total of 5.91 goals per game on the year. That number climbs slightly to an average of 6.27 goals per contest as the road team this season. Buffalo has seen the under post a 23-22-3 mark on the season despite a goaltending pairing of Anderson and Dustin Tokarski. The Sabres have slumped on both ends of the ice after their strong start, and the team has to try and find a way to turn things around. Buffalo sees an average of 6.15 goals per game, a number that edges up to 6.33 goals per game in their home contests. Both meetings this season have fallen short of the number, and given the way we've seen these teams play offensively, this one winds up short of the number. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Blues versus Montreal Canadiens. The St. Louis Blues face the Montreal Canadiens, with both teams heading in opposite directions this season. The Blues have won 28 of their 47 games, while the Canadiens have only won 8 of their 48 games this season and have lost their last 10 games. The Blues are hoping to make up ground in the Central Division, while the Canadiens are hoping to climb out of last place in the Atlantic Division and the Eastern Conference, and the upcoming game should be a good one as a result. The Canadiens are desperate to snap out of their losing streak and look to pull off the upset and provide great odds in the process as home underdogs. The problem is that the Blues are having a great season and look to exploit mismatches on both ends of the ice. The Blues should find the back of the net throughout the game with Jordan Kyrou, Brandon Saad, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with great centering passes. The Blues should also limit the Canadiens' struggling offense with Justin Faulk, Torrey Krug, and the rest of the defensive unit stepping up and forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone alike while limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Bill Husso to make plenty of easy saves. St. Louis Blues to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Blues have a great defense that can easily make this game a low-scoring one. However, both teams have been led by their offenses recently and look to find the back of the net throughout the game. The Canadiens should create plenty of scoring chances with Nick Suzuki, Josh Anderson, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating quick shots on the odd man rush. The Blues, meanwhile, should run up the score with Jordan Kyrou, Brandon Saad, David Perrin, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the odd man rush and establishing a strong offensive zone presence, while Torrey Krug and Justin Faulk pick apart the Canadiens' defense from the point. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Bruins versus New York Islanders. The Boston Bruins will take on the New York Islanders at UBS Arena. Boston has a record of 27-16-4. New York has a record of 17-20-6. These two teams have faced each other once this season, with the Islanders winning the game. The New York Islanders come into this road contest with an overall record of 17-20-6. Through 43 games, the Islanders are 6th in the Metropolitan Division. On the season, they have found the net 105 times, good for a rank of 32nd among NHL teams. Heading into the game, New York Islanders is the third-ranked defensive team, allowing opponents to score at an average rate of 2.77 goals per game. So far, the Islanders have a strength of schedule rating of 26th in the league. When diving into their opponent-adjusted scoring margin, they come into this game as the 23rd-ranked team in the NHL. The Boston Bruins get set to host the New York Islanders with an overall record of 27-16-4. This mark places them 4th in the Atlantic Division. Through 47 games, the Bruins have scored 136 goals, giving them an average of 2.87. This output gives them a rank of 21st among NHL teams. On defense, Boston is the 8th-ranked unit, giving up 2.77 goals per contest. So far, the Bruins have played the 22nd toughest schedule in the league, and when taking into account Boston's scoring margin relative to the quality of their competition, they come in with a power ranking of 18th in the NHL. Both teams have been struggling lately. New York has lost 3 games in a row, and Boston has lost 6 out of their last 9 games. Brad Marchand, who leads Boston in points, will be out this game due to serving a suspension. New York has had Boston's number when playing at home. The Islanders are 7-1 in their last 8 games when playing at home against Boston. The New York Islanders money line is our full game side pick. The Bruins are averaging 2.87 goals per game and 2.95 goals per game on the road. They average 2.33 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Islanders. With New York giving up 2.77 goals per game, the Bruins will hit their average in this game. The Islanders are averaging 2.42 goals per game and 2.31 goals per game at home. They average 4.67 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Bruins. With Boston giving up 2.77 goals per game, the Islanders will score enough goals to push the score over the total. The Bruins and Islanders played over the total in 2 of their last 3 meetings. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.